All right, everybody. Hello, welcome back to the Danger Zone. It is I, Danger. As you know, we are out here on Te Awaroa. We have our second ever Great One. Second ever Great One. It is another Great One Fallow Deer because I was trying very hard to get this before a ski ridge came out. Unfortunately, we did technically it spawned before a ski ridge came out, but I took a small break from doing this grind while I went on a vacation, and I was on vacation for the 5 days leading up to the release of a ski ridge. And I brought my laptop out there with me, so I had some stuff to do. And while I was there, I was checking my fallow spawns, and I found this guy. So he's been actually on my map for about close to a month, more like somewhere between 2 weeks and a month from the last time I had actually gone and gotten some fallow deer. Before we go to the clip of us getting him, though, I'm going to go over some of the statistics that we had. Now, I didn't actually get a number of total kills it took me during this grind. I didn't keep track of that very well, but it was somewhere between, I would say, 800 and 1200 roughly. And in that time, we got 32 diamonds, with 5 of them being max weights. We had 6 piebalds, 1 albino, and 10 trolls. Now, originally, I was going to make a video shortly about the rest of my another like trophy little montage, basically. But since we didn't really get anything too interesting, and even the albino that we got wasn't very large, so I didn't show that. But we have the Great One now, so that's what we're going to show. Now, I did go on to multiplayer. It is my map. I went on to multiplayer with my good friend Matt so that he could see what it looked like in person, I suppose. And you'll have some of his commentary there, as well as you'll see people joining the server and all that stuff. But it was legit. We did shoot him just up here, right where that hunting pressure is. And without further ado, here it is. Right. So our guy is just out here in front of us. Right there. Looks fantastic. We're actually out here on multiplayer, so my buddy Matt, he's right there. He's aimed at it. He's looking at me now. So I wanted him to be able to see this Great One in person because he's relatively new to the game. I thought it'd be a cool experience to see. Downside of being multiplayer, well, this person is probably just starting, looking at where they're at. But hopefully nobody comes up here and does anything while we're trying to grab this. But we should be able to grab this relatively easily. I do have the Kerman 50 cal inline up here. Actually, this is my first time shooting this rifle. I just bought ammo for it for the first time, so this will be interesting. All right, really making sure that person's not traveling up here, and I want to get within 100 meters or closer to 100 meters, just to make sure we're able to get this shot nice and easy. It's a Fabled Silver. It's a saw blade rack, which is the same rack as my first Fallow Deer Great One. So same rack, different fur type. I'm so happy either way. It's so cool, so interesting. And this will be a fun shot. It's actually the only weapon I have on me right now too, which is kind of funny. So I really want to make sure we don't mess up the shot here, because that would be a little unfortunate. But here we go. This should be good. Let's get the Kerman out here. And we're just going to wait for that deer to walk past. And that dropped him.
It's down.
That felt so good. I figured we'd use
I
this.
take a pot shot at one, but
Nice, might as well. Yeah. Because the last, our first Great One that we shot, we did take with the muzzle loader. So I figured we'd take this with the inline. Black powder. It's a lot of fun. Very cool reload animation on that. Very unique. There we go. Here is our guy. And we got that before anybody got over here. So that's good to do. Gosh. That's nice looking. Let's get some nice shots of this guy. I guess we're not really going to get any great ones. Let's get down here. Great ones. Nice. Good job, me. picture. Here we go. I'm going to be silent as we grab this, because it's going to play that little music for Great Ones. Wow. I love that. 250.35. Not a very high scoring, but still very cool. Fabled silver, 108.67 kilograms. Wow. Just incredible.
I mean, I'm also calling.
What are you doing?
I'm calling your mallard population.
Oh, that's fine. Sure,
Oh, hello,
text and realize that before I forget. It's gonna play the song, the music again.
Oh, I ran out of bullets in that chamber. Or in that mag.
Gosh, I love that. So incredible. I definitely like this prototype better. I guess the last one we got was the Fabled Gold, or Golden. Still looked great, but I like the silver a lot better. I think it looks very cool.
Oh, hey, I got a gold.
There we
Mallard
go. We
over
did
here.
it. Very nice. There we go. That's our great one. We got it in multiplayer. It's my map. Very cool. Very, very cool experience. There's Matt.
Hopefully.
I see something
I
down
can
over
get...
there.
Hello. Yeah, I'm just picking up the ducks I shot.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
see that.
I got
Very
all
nice.
3 mallards.
All right. Now we're going to have to go put this in our lodge. I got the perfect spot for it. We're going to put it in with that multi-mount with our previous one.
There's the guy
And
who
our super rare.
teleported to the tent that he just put down.
Oh, the one's right behind me? Yeah.
Yeah. That's perfect timing.
Yep. Oh, he missed the great one. He's going to... Nope, I thought he was going to fast travel again. He did not.
Yeah, I think they're just looking around.
Yeah. All right, very cool. And with that done, I figure best thing to do is show you where we have it now. We did have our Huddle Fallow mount here. We have changed it up a bit. So now we have our Fabled Golden on the left, the first great one we got. That was a 252.5 score. And then right in the middle there is that 255.3 score. Super rare piebald that we got, Diamond. That was so cool. And the newest edition, the 250.3 scoring Fabled Silver. I am just so happy with this guy. He looks incredible. Again, I do wish I had the luck to get a new rack with this as well, but the Fabled Silver is definitely my favorite fur type for the Fallow Deer Great Ones, so I'm so happy that I got this, and I do really like the saw blade rack, so I am not disappointed in this at all. And I probably won't be hunting any fallow deer for quite some time, considering the circumstances and just the fact that I have 2 great ones and a super rare. Not really needed. However, in the very distant future, if I do ever decide I want another great one, I'll probably try to do a grind on a different reserve and not Te Awaroa, because it would be cool to get him on some other ones. But here he is again, just so incredible. And so funny that I probably could have had this put in a video before the release of a Ski Ridge, but I just decided to take a break from fallow deer hunting in the couple weeks leading up to a ski. So I just hadn't really gotten this guy until I decided to check what it was looking like while I was on vacation and sure enough, there he was. It was really cool. I did take some pictures on my laptop of that, which I guess I can show those here. They're gonna look a little weird because it was on my laptop, so the graphic quality wasn't full, the quality that I have on my desktop here, but it was still really cool, and really unfortunate that I couldn't really record anything there and post the video before a ski ridge, but again, still very awesome. And now I'm looking forward to trying to get a mule deer great one as my next one, because the ski ridge is just such a cool reserve, or I guess it's called a preserve. But I plan on doing every great one you can find on a ski ridge. I would really like to do the grind on that reserve or preserve, simply because I want to see if I can get every great one in the snow, because I think they would look so incredible, and I'm really looking forward to that. But that'll do it for this video. So thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. I really do appreciate it. But you're now leaving the danger zone, so stay safe out there, and I hope to catch you back here next time. Bye.